And we've made it to the final game of the regular season. Grant, for teams out of the playoffs, what's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches, they'll let you have some fun, and you say goodbye to your friends, of course, in this case, your teammates.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Here's the Magician. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. No luck on that one. Great D that time from McGee. Chicago with the ball. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Shot clock at 2, and McGee with the stuff.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Here's the Magician. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Pass to Levine. No good on the 3. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
At the line, 2 times.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Bullard. Here's Neto. Now here's Levine. Can't cash it in from close range.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Covington, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's stolen. Here's the Magician. Nice D from Levine.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good on the shot. The Nets with the lead. Here's the Magician. There's the block.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Turner comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Covington. And Simmons is subbed in for Irving. Now here's Simmons, averaging around 6 a game. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Brooklyn shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Kyrie Irving out there with Kevin Durant. And it's the Magician in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Neto. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. The teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Well, the Magician in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 34 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Bullard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Drains the triple.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Back to Neto. Pass to Bullard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Back to Neto. Pass to Bullard. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And again, Chicago, no good.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Hits a three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
We got some t-shirts for the loudest, craziest, most exciting fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those ladies.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Miles Turner comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Covington. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Irving. Pass to Levine. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Brent, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Here's Levine for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up. You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing this.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's blocked. Simmons against Melton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team second. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Brooklyn making some changes. Green comes in for Sharp. And Duke subbed in for Thomas.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Tillman. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Outside for Green. Wide open look. And that one's long.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Turner. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Levine. Here's the Magician. And that's not going to go.
Zach Levine has all.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The Bulls, 29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brooklyn trailing. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. From 13, Irving, no good.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
Pass to Bullard from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's the Magician. Releases. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, the Bulls shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Covington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good whistle there.
Team foul. At the line, shooting for
And
Brooklyn.
he makes a first.
At the line, 2 times.
Both good from the line that time. Chicago leading. Pass to Bullard. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Durant. From down in the low post, it goes.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
They shoot again. The rebound by the Nets.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Irving. This for the tie. Chicago grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
First personal foul, team second.
The first one falls. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Durant. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And that's good as he hits both shots. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Irving. Ooh, McGee with the block. Not Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The layup misses. Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to the Magician. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 15.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Up top, Levine. He's got 10. From the high post. They get the rebound. McGee's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Thomas. That one's wide left. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to the Magician. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. For the lead. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 5.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Brooklyn foul. Number 00.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to McGee. Levine with it. From outside the arc.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Sharp, covered by McGee. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nets making a change here. Green is checked in.
Into the lineup for your Nets. Draymond Green.
Here's the Magician, using his post moves to get the 2 points. 17 points in the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Levine. Cans it from short range.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
It's Simmons with a drive. A quick shot there. It's off target. Chicago trailing here. Levine with room to shoot. The wide open shot is on the money.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to the Magician. Tries it from the top of the key. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. 4 seconds left. And we just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1.
The Bulls. 38.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up on the sideline.
Your Nets. Don't let him back away. Come on now. It's the final quarter.
He's checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Neto. Chicago's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. They've got Kyrie Irving. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's the Magician in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. And again, no good by Chicago.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Nets.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Chicago.
And get the first one. Second free throw, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's the Magician. He's covered by Levine. And that one's good. The Magician.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Durant. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:17 left in the game. Outside Covington. On the wing, Irving. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Levine. Here's the Magician. And it's Chicago with a board. Now Levine. Pass to McGee. Here's Neto. Lets it go from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's the Magician. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. And it knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Durant. Stewart, he's checked in for Covington. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyrie Irving. The Magician grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
Shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Pangos. Here's Terry. Offline with a 3. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian A.